Hi, today we're going to check out Keith Richards' Telecaster Mesa Boogie Mark 1 guitar tone that he had in the late 70s and early 80s. And I'm especially thinking about the guitar tone on Tattoo You, and especially the Start Me Up track. I think that's the greatest Telecaster tone ever. Maybe the greatest clean tone ever, even. I just love that tone. So I've tried to recreate it here. I'm using a Mark 3. He used the Mark 1. I'm going to go through the setup now, and then I'm going to play. And at the end of the clip, I'm going to show you the push and pull pots and the graphical EQ and all that, and discuss how it's set up. All right, let's go. A quick look at the recording setup. 2 Peluso 2247 LE. According to Chris Kimsey, I thought the producer's name is, or at least the engineer. According to him, he used U47s on Keith's and Ron's amps, and they used Mark 1 or A804, I think they were called, Mesa Boogies. And you have the other ones like this. I'm aiming it so it's in the middle, but aiming down at the peripheral part at the bottom of the speaker cone. I'm going through the Tone King here since I'm at home. This is really low volume actually. This is just a transformer. This is an American 110 volt version, so I have to transform it to the 240 we have in Sweden. Then I use my cardboard box guitar. You get this one and an amp in the cardboard box, really cheap. It's a Squire Affinity Telecaster, but I just completely love that guitar. Then I'm using 610 preamps and 1176 compressors. I'm letting transients through in the closed mic, and I'm squashing the room mic. I'm using 4 dB on both. And then Cubase. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at what the different push and pull knobs and graphic equalizer and so on does here. So I'm playing at the clean channel. In this case, I'm using the EQ. But that all depends on. I mean, in this case, I'm pulling, so I'm using the Rhythm 2 channel here. That one is chunkier, but it's much boxier, so you need to scoop out some of the mids here. And I didn't manage to get the sparkle that Keith had on Start Me Up, so I had to boost 6,000 there. Let me see here. I'm both using the bass pull and the master pull to get the meat. It basically helps to turn the Telecaster into more Les Paul territory, because that's the cool thing with that riff. It sounds like the best out of humbucker and single coil. Maybe that's because perhaps Keith used one of his guitars which has a humbucker in the bridge. Maybe used Macabre, which I think has had the neck pickup replaced with a Gibson humbucker instead. But I'm not sure. So let's try it without the rhythm channel here. I think that makes a world of difference. And without the deep here. And if we don't engage the EQ, it doesn't get the presence I need. So they're all needed here. Now, as you know, Keith didn't use this Mark III. He used the Mark I. They weren't called Mark I then, but I think they were called A804. At least that's what I'm finding when I'm Googling it. And when I look at the picture of Keith, he's out in the wilderness or at some field somewhere, and he brought his guitar of unknown brand, but then he brought his Mark I, and there you could see it had the graphic EQ. He may have had more than one, of course, but I think the same one reoccurred when he played with Chuck Berry live later. There was a silver dust cap in it, so I guess it had the Alltech speakers, not the EVM 12L that I'm using here. And they differ in tone too. I think they're brighter and less meaty than these are. I'm not using the pull bright. It makes it really hard, I think. So I don't like that one. I don't get the pull shift from the treble here to do anything. So it maybe it's broken. Nonetheless, I like the tone. I'm going to use it. All right. Cheers.